Hi, my name is Aaron Bell, and I'm the Direct Marketing Consultant for Buddha's Bottom Line. Okay, so why am I talking to you today? I'm going to deliver about 8 problems that you'll want to handle with your own copywriting, with your own direct marketing, and we're going to figure out the best ways to handle these problems. Okay, so the first problem is not talking to the specific customer avatar, not talking to a specific person in mind that you have while you write your presentation, while you write your copy. This is a problem because your copywriting is a salesman in print. It's something designed to sell a person to get the specific outcome that you want. Okay, so the solution is to consistently limit your topic, your product, your customer, your distribution, your partners, etc., to produce 5 times the value you would otherwise. This is extremely important because you need to define what you want and need and what they want and need, and then just look for the intersection. And you can't do that if it's vague because there are too many different wants and needs from multiple people. So you have to find the exact same want and need that comes from your direct prospect. Okay, so the next one is sales, being too salesy in your talk. People automatically look away from ads. They automatically go toward what they think will provide them value. So the solution here is to just put compelling facts and imagery before everyone. It'll sell yourself as you develop the product that is you, or that is your product. Okay, the next thing is short copy. That's a problem because people will read as much as they can about the things they're interested in. For example, if your name is John and the advertisement says this is all about John, John will read that whole freaking thing if it were 25 pages long. Okay, so with that in mind, all right, the solution is always fill whatever page or proposal length or message box or email length with, just fill it and then some. Offer the chance to message you back and offer the chance to work with you and put it out there and just talk with you about business and speak-ins and, speaking conditionalities and questions too, so that they can participate in the experience. Furthermore, request more info about their business, request more info about their interests, develop max value in minimal time. Even with long copy, develop as much value as possible as you can in minimal time. Earn the right to more time on your proposal, on your job, on your advertisement, whatever. Just treat them as if they can afford and eat the very best meals on the planet. Okay, so the next thing is no guarantee, no risk reversal. Always give people, this is a problem because people need to feel certain that they're not going to get ripped off. They want to have the best possible value for the minimum time. And not having a risk reversal, not having a money back guarantee, not having an assurance from other people was a bad way to go. So always give people trust and security combined with an ultimate offer. Keep developing the end result that they want and use newness and deliver outstanding service that compels people to buy from you at the price you ask. Expect to invest 10 to 15 hours to acquire an $1,800 sale. Break down your process and, above all else, offer a lose-win situation. Offer something that will lose you money in the end, because in the end, they'll never take it. They'll appreciate your help and they'll work with you longer for it. Okay, so the next thing is platitudes. The problem with generalities and platitudes and just vague, ambiguous thinking is that it's a license to poetry. People know that you can't lie with a generality, but people know that you aren't allowed to lie with a specific. You can't make a direct claim without it being backed by truth in the advertising agency. And that's why people like specificity. That's why people like concrete facts. It's because you can't lie about it. And it immediately has more weight. So people need specific evidence and imagery to move forward. So specify everything and put it in their terms. Okay, so the next thing, the wrong sales appeal. This is bad because people have their own interests for their own reasons. You need to keep on focusing on what they want, what their reasons are, what motivates them, and align with that force. Because if you align with a different force, you're aligning with something totally different and you're going against them rather than having them propel the sales that is your business, or the sales that is your product, or the sales that is you. Okay, so you need to learn about the desires of 40 different people that you're trying to appeal to, and then write to a composite of that person, write to an amalgamation, a single person who represents all of that with the exact age, fears, demographics, frustrations, wants, desires, challenges, conversations on their mind, irrational reasons, focuses, everyday experiences, whatever. Write down what tools they have, how they get around, how do they get to work, what's their story, what limits them, what pushes them, what are their advantages, what makes them disadvantaged. Just keep on focusing on that very, very, very specific person, and then just write to that person, have a conversation with that person, sell them at in print. This is really, really important. Okay, so the next thing is too low of a price. You need to test whether or not to have a price in the mix. Um, this specifically involves elance, but uh, too low of a price means you get lowballed. You need to be paid for your time. You need to give the other person a chance to contribute for the value that you have. So what this means is you need to test whether or not to have your price mention your price in the beginning, or to have it um, or to have it later. Um, and what typically happens is you want to introduce price at the very end, because you need to build value. You need to build the image of value that the person's going to receive. You need to build the claims, the concrete facts, the evidence, the image, the end result, the end vision that the person is going to get of by using your product. They're not going to buy just some random set of words, not just some random feature. They're going to buy the image, and if they don't have that end vision of the benefit that you have, they have nothing to buy. They're buying air, they're buying nothing. So you need to give them that thing to buy. So yeah, you need to having too low of a price or introducing price too soon into the mix is a bad idea. And then finally, number 8, the wrong objective. When you first start writing for someone, most people ask for too big of a jump. Most people ask for too big of a commitment. When the best thing you can do is to ask for as little of a commitment as possible, because by every snowball starts with a single snowflake. You need to find that single snowflake and then get it into enough ground to pack it into a snowball, and then roll down the hill, and then actually build that up into a large snowball, into like a snowball that you can build your snowman with. And so the wrong objective is to get straight to that big snowball, when really the largest snowballs are created from a single, like, hand pounded snowball. You just need the minimal commitment possible. You just need the minimal phone call, the minimal email, the minimal uh, opt-in, the minimal reading, the uh, the minimal price, the minimal product as possible. So that way you can keep building forward, and you can actually start it rather than focusing on developing it. Okay, so a couple things you can do here is just focus on the minimal commitment for maximum return. Think about months down the line. Think about what it would be like if you and the customer were talking for 12 months, or at least 12 hours. Like, what would it look like? How would you feel? How would you interact with them? Would you have a nice conversation with them? Would you have a beer with them? Would it matter? Focus on the end terms. Focus on the end vision. And who knows? Maybe you'll make like $10,000 from this customer. Why blow? Excuse me. Why blow it on losing, on going straight for the jugular? You gotta do some preliminary work, man. Okay, so the, these were the 8 things that I focused on, that I learned after reviewing 64 of my proposals that didn't work out on Elance. I submitted 64 proposals of pure junk and garbage, and only 2 out of the 64 succeeded. And this is my lesson to you. This is my advice to you, is to apply this and get specific, and apply value first philosophies to really develop your life. And how do we do this? How do you do this? Well, first of all, you need to identify your target audience. You need to ask yourself, where does this person live? What does he do? What is his income? What is his age? What is his philosophies on life? What are his fears, frustrations, uh, desires, one's desires, aspirations? What are his challenges? What are his end results? What is on his mind? Who are his friends? Where does he go to hang out? Get very, very specific. What is his facial complexion? What's his name? What's his hair color? What style, brand clothing does he wear? What does he know? Just keep on asking these questions and keep on developing your awareness of who you're trying to sell to. Even if it's wrong, even a wrong image is better than no image, because at least you at least have a sense of humanity in your writing. And that's probably the best thing that you can add into your writing is humanity. People will respect a tinge of, personal contact far more than a vague, ambiguous thing that you're talking to. So with that in mind, I'm going to sign off. Make it make yourself very, very specific, and then make your product specific, make your topic specific, make your uh, make your qualifications specific, make your reasons that your product or you actually provides. Make it very clear the very specific things that actually provides the result that will solve your specific customer, specific topic, specific needs here. And this will help you more than anything else. And I promise you, this will develop the quality of your business better than anything you could ever imagine. So, so with this in mind, my name's Aaron Bell, and I'm going to sign off. All right, have a good day.